Hello again everyone and welcome back to Oblivion. We're back here in Sundercliff Commune and we are pushing on slowly into Sundercliff and the hidden Aelid city, which apparently is somewhere in here, because we need to find out what Mr. Drothan is planning with his Drothmeri army. So we're just going to sneak up on this Drothmeri recruit. This place is massive, by the way. This is a very, well-designed sort of cave, must be said. Right, we'll take all the good arrows that this guy has. Yep. Ow.
Show me what you've got.
Are you gonna fight? Did you just pick up a massive axe? Did you? Why? You're a fucking labourer. Why would you? Why would you do it? I'm fairly sure these guys are probably paying you 3 septims an hour for your work, if that. Are they even paying you at all? Why are you fighting for them? You fool. You absolute fool. Generally, you could have just not done anything, and you could have ran out of here. And you could have gone and done some honest work with someone else, me. You could have gone and worked at one of my places. You know, my fort. On my mage tower, just anything really. Anything that's not the headquarters of an army being set up by a rogue archmage. You know, it shouldn't be too hard to find something that's not that. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. And why the hell do you guys have so many weird gems and stuff here? It's quite concerning. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Right, so we'll pop over the bridge. See what we can find down there. Sneak skill increased, good stuff. Frathen Drothan's quarters. Okay, so that's the main man's house. Commander's quarters. Okay, we'll maybe check the commander's quarters first. Just out of sheer curiosity to see what's inside there. Oh, there's a fight going on upstairs. Oh, there's a Moragtong assassin and Drothmeri command. Hello?
It's my pleasure.
Was this the guy that we let go? Or did he actually come for the commander? Ah, that's actually quite cool. That's very well done. The assassin actually came for the commander and tried to kill him. Nice. I actually like that. Yeah, that's actually quite cool. Well done. Very well done indeed. Now what the Moragtong assassin is going to do, I have no idea. No idea in the slightest what he's going to do next. Psychic motion. This Drothmeri commander had some very weird scrolls going on. Right, so Mr. Drothan, Frathen Drothan's quarters. Guessing there's nobody in here. No, scroll transmutation. How can you be worth 0.5 gold? I don't quite understand that. Personally, anyway. Trick or Bezoar extract. Okay. As you do. treaties on Aelidic City is damaged. And the Lusty Argonian made. Why is everybody buying the Lusty Argonian? Oh, there's a Vanstone, hello. I'll take that book, just in case it proves useful. Take that too. So this guy seems quite interested about Daedra, which I guess is understandable. We'll just check the rest of his house before we... Oh, hello. There seems to be an excessive amount of iron in your house, Mr. Drothan. Right, let's just check Drothan's journal. I've read Drothan's journal. He's gone into Varsa Barlim in a search of something called the Nefarivigam, which he believes protects Mehrunes Razor. He has left enchanted Bezoars in the care of his commander and Forge Master. With these Bezoars, I'll be able to dispel his enchantments and follow him into Varsa Barlim. I did see one of those in the commander's place, but I didn't pick it up because it was worth 0 gold, and it kind of confused me a little bit, I must admit. Right. Traitors all. Helsith and all the lapdogs in the great houses care nothing for the heresy of allowing the Empire to command the lives of our noble Dunmer people. Even my fickle Telvanni kinsmen apathetically consent to this outrage. Once I have raised my army and toppled the atrocious empire of men, then they shall all pay for their complacency. So that was in Sadrith Mora, and this was in Vivek. I could hardly bear the journey here to deal with that filthy bookseller, but it was worth it. The treaties on Aelidic cities I bartered for provided the last bit of evidence I needed. I'm now convinced I can find the Nefarivigam beneath Sundercliff Watch just inside Cyrodiil's border. Kragenmoor. The Drothmeri army grows in might. Our forward detachment is ready to escort me within Cyrodiil's borders, where they shall bolster themselves for the assault whilst I claim my prize under the mountain. It's getting harder to find mercenaries. I may have to consider employing some of the beast folk. I must remember to discuss this with Adrethi before we depart for Sundercliff Keep. The Nefarivigam must be near. I can feel power emanating from this place. Now I've only to find it and overcome the task to earn Mehrunes Razor. Wielding this fearsome relic, I'll lead the Drothmeri army to victory against the Imperial tyrants. We finally uncovered the entrance to Varsa Barlim. I'm going to take a detachment of men inside with me to find the Nefarivigam. We already discovered an assassin prowling the camp. I fear that Helsith may have sent him. To be safe, I'm going to seal myself in the city until we can recover the raise. I've left 2 Bezoars cut from the belly of an albino guar in the care of Commander Adrethi and the Forge Master. If there is some emergency, they have only to place these on the pedestals outside the door to dispel my barrier and open the way to Varsa Barlim. Okay. Okay. So we know where one of them is, obviously. It's just inside here. After the assassin did a number on the commander, which is beautiful to see. So we'll just grab 1 Bezoar. I found one of the Bezoars mentioned in Drothan's journal. When I found the other, I can dispel the enchantments and enter Varsa Barlim. I don't know where the Forge Master's place was. I don't know if that's a building we've been in already, or if it's just one that I can't find. Oh. Did somebody... Okay, there must be somebody in this place somewhere. I think. Alright. We've not been in the Veterans Lodge yet, so we'll pop in the Veterans Lodge. And probably have to crack some heads in there. That must be the entrance to the city through there. Hello there.
Your presence here will not...
Got a very angry Drothmeri army on us now. To be honest, even if this man's plan were to come to fruition now, I think I've massacred half his army. So I think the Empire would be slightly less threatened than what they would have been beforehand. I think. I don't think these guys are quite gonna have the manpower anymore to really make it happen. Okay, maybe don't sit down in the chair. It's probably not the best thing to do right now. Right, so I can clearly see the pedestals. I found the Daughter of Arsabal in the 2 pedestals nearby must be where the Bezoars need to be placed to dispel Drothan's enchantments. So there's a couple of Drothmari guarding the door. Why does everybody have a damn fire enchantment on their sword? Seriously, like, can you not, please? There we go. There we go. Okay, right, we'll take the separation potion. That normally works quite well for a sale. And we'll just run back now. We'll find the Forge Master's place. Must have been inside the village somewhere. We just must have missed it. Very stupidly. Evidently I was not thorough enough. What building is it actually in? Ah, the forge. Ah, yeah, okay. We never actually been in here, so that's understandable. Take out this Drothmari. Well, I thought we were going to, but not quite well. Not quite as quick as I would have liked, but we got there. Right, okay, here we go. He's the fucking... He's the army. Why? What is that? What is that weapon you're swinging at me? What is... Are you swinging a rake? What is that? What was it? I have... You literally... She was literally swinging a rake at me. I've never in all my time in Cyrodiil had a rake swung at me. But yet here we are. I got violated by a rake. I guess we've all been there at some point, haven't we? Right? Nah, damn well hope so. Let's keep pressing down to the forge. Sundercliff Mines. Okay. Interesting. So there is more to this place than just going straight to the Aelid city. Whose name escapes me. Varsabalim. Right, okay. Okay. I can clearly see that this place must have like a second level to it. I think, anyway. Well, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's hard to say. It looks like it does, but it might just be a very well done part of the scenery. Oh, I mean, it must do actually, because the door is apparently there, which would indicate. Do we have to go through the mines to actually get to? Yeah, I'm starting to think that we might actually have to go through the Sundercliff mines to get to the Forge Master's tent, because there doesn't seem to be another good path down there right now. Okay, we'll see if that works then. Because is there a? Don't know. It's hard to say. We'll go in the mines and see what we can find. And if we can't find anything. Ah, okay, there is another arrow there. That does indicate there's probably a second exit to this place. Ooh!
Lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
I see. Good news from Kabach for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
Interesting.
any news from the other provinces?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indale is in ruins, and Redoran is besieged by the Lords of Skyrim.
It's not surprising considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
Oh. Apparently me casting that spell was a bad idea. And now I'm going to be violated by a shovel as well as a rake. I think I'm being hit with every affliction under the Hey, it's you, isn't it? It's you draining my shit. Oh, he's dead. Alright, let's just take it easy and let's just get everything together, if possible. Iron ore. There's plenty of iron ore. We should maybe be taking it all. I go on your labourer. I go and let labourer, who, let's be honest, probably would have started fighting me if I'd have given her the chance. Can I hear more fighting going on upstairs? Someone's fighting, but I don't know who it is.
Look who we've got here.
Can you guys just not fight me, please? I don't understand why the labourers would fight me. Like, they are just literally being taken for slaves, essentially, aren't they? Near enough, anyway. Umbra's clearly running out of, Oh my god! Oh, there's a spirit as well? Oh my Christ! No. Right, hold on a second. Just give me a second to heal, and let's just hold on. Let's just kind of clear this absolute crowd of enemies. Right, now let's just take a second to compose ourselves. Get ourselves together. Everything's gonna be alright. I promise. I promise. Rockpick hoe. What a lovely weapon. Rockpick hoe. I love that. It's a brilliant name. Right, I'm sure I saw a spirit of some description over there. I'm sure I did. First, let's get the repair hammers out again, because I almost only got 10 health. Wow. Armor skill increased, good stuff. Right. Iron ore. I feel like I saw a spirit over here, a ghost. I do wonder if he was maybe summoned though by one of the Drothmeri, maybe one of the veterans, because the veterans seem to be the only ones who can use magic, I think anyway. Right, I get the feeling there's probably some more Drothmeri somewhere, and yeah, I can see him. I can see him. So let's just take it easy. Slowly shamble over there. Yeah, we can catch this one by surprise. I mean, it was a poor labourer. I almost feel bad, but she would have just fought me anyway, wouldn't she? Because she's a fool. Right, I'll go this way. Slide that. Oh. Oh, we seem to have had a cave-in, which is directing me to the Sundercliff Forge. That's fine. I believe that's where we need to be. Right, so I think we're gonna... so this is how we get to the bottom level. Oh, it slowly, like, opens up the map. Okay. So you can't see exactly where you're going. Good morning, America! Oh god, look at that guy's face. He looks so upset. Look at... Why is he so upset? What's wrong with his face? Look at him! Look at him! Oh my god! Look at his face! Oh god, it's so like fat. His face is his face is like a potato. Forge Master, when next you can take leave, I wish to speak with you. I know you have had reservations about allowing me to assume more duties, but I think you'll reconsider when I recount for you some of the atrocious things my counterpart said in your absence. Oh. Oh, interesting. Treachery afoot inside the Drothmary, eh? Uh-huh. Right. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, we're going to press on a little bit further and we'll get the other Bezoar. And then we shall end the episode. Right, so the weapons apprentice must have been saying that the armor apprentice has apparently been saying mean things. Apparently, is the impression that I'm currently getting from what I found so far. I'm guessing the armor is gonna have a note too. Curry's notes. So to Vivek. I miss you more with each passing night. My only comfort is knowing that the wages I'm earning now will ensure our comfort when I return. I couldn't believe the pay this lunatic was offering, and I doubt we would have followed him all the way to Cyrodiil otherwise. The fool thinks he'll overthrow the Empire, the meaner take him. I figure we'll end up deserting soon, just as soon as we've gotten as much pay as we can without actually following this adult madman into battle. We've hardly crossed the border, but already I can tell you, Cyrodiil is an awful place. We have nothing but iron to work with, there's no art to iron armour. I tried using the bones of beasts killed in the local forest, but they are brittle and won't bear the force of the hammer. Even with decent materials, this would be a dull post. We must be a mile underground and a league from civilization. I don't envy the courier who carries this letter. I passed the time in conversation with the other apprentice. We always seem to have a good laugh at the expense of the Forge Master, in private of course. I can't wait to see our family home in Suran. I've never actually been to Vjardenfell. I've heard much of its charm. I'm pleased and surprised to hear that you've begun saving for our own home already. You say you're working for somebody named Desele. The pay must be very good, but when I return you won't need to keep it up. You never mentioned, by the way, what sort of work you're doing. Get the feeling that's probably a nod to something from Morrowind, but I can't remember what. I'm still not sure how this crazy wizard is paying wages for us and his army of mercenaries and labourers. We don't use half of the ore mined here for smithing, so I figure he must sell the surplus iron, but I see no evidence of it, nor do I think it would produce such a fortune. I think he's Telvanni, perhaps folk in the area near you have heard if he's from wealthy stock. I fear I must conclude, my love, the Forge Master is demanding another parcel of iron-shod boots. How many more pairs could we possibly need? Right. So basically, the armor apprentice was obviously chatting to the weapons apprentice, thinking everything that he was saying was being kept confidential, but the weapons apprentice was obviously going to try and use it against the armor apprentice to try and get a bit of more leverage in what he was doing. Okay, that's smart, but also horrible, and yeah. Given this group of people, I can't be surprised. This Forge Master's got a big old axe on him. No wonder the weapons apprentice looks so sad. Forge Master, I'll take that. And the sock as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Can't see anything else in here to grab. So we'll go in the tent. And I shall take the Bezoar. I found both Bezoars mentioned in Drothan's journal. I can now dispel the enchantment blocking the door to Varsabalim. And I'll take every thing I can get my hands on in here that is of any relative value. Yeah, that'll do me. Right, so I think I'm going to end this episode here now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then do please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of Oblivion, where we shall hopefully venture into Varsabalim and see what we can find in there. See if we can catch up with Drothan. So thanks again, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.